So hey there guys, welcome back to the channel one more time. I am the Payan and today we are going to unbox these two parcels. And what are they? That is the Art of Motorcycle handlebar, and this is the Vaishnu LED headlight replacement for the Honda Highness CB350. I had already unpacked it once just to check inside, but this one is absolutely intact. I am going to unpack it in front of you all and I'm going to explain both the products today in this single video. First in line we have the Art of Motorcycle handlebar. Let's quickly go ahead and unpack it. I am very excited to check what we have inside. Extremely well packed package so that it doesn't get damaged in transit. So here we have it, Art of Motorcycle, and the two bar ends. Right, so let me quickly unpack this one as well. We will unwrap this later on. First, let us check out the handlebar. Extremely frustrating. Finally. So finally this side is off. Let me now deal with the other side. Right. So yep, extremely well finished product, guys. Extremely well finished product. I mean, for the price that they are charging, this is I am seriously very satisfied, at least for the quality of the product. There are two precise holes being already pre-drilled, so we would need that. We would need this hole for the switch gear to properly set up in both the ends, right? And there are this place for the threads are already being done for the bar end. So yep, we have the bar end left, so let me check the bar end now. So these are the bar ends. I have to be very careful not to scratch the paint. So yeah, finally I unwrapped the bar ends as well. Just check out the quality, guys. Glossy paint finish. And these are the two bolts also provided. Allen key. Most probably they are the 6 number Allen keys. I have got to check that. So perfect. Just perfect. Right, would be somewhat like this in the motorcycle. Okay, so yeah, would be installing it soon, and once it's installed I would make another video of the change in the riding stance. Now let's get on with this one, the Vaishnu LED projector headlight replacement for the Honda Highness. But it was very well packed. That's something which I would like to say. And we have certain stickers and packaging materials. So yep, ultimate performance lighting, Vaishnu stickerings. I feel this is a sticker, I'm not sure, we'll have to check. So nonetheless, let's keep them aside. And This is the actual box, in which it comes. Okay, it's like this basically. This is the box which stays inside this outer box, and it is very well packed. As you could see, a lot of packing materials, thermocol and everything there. So if I open it, so let me just take out the wiring harness first. Now see guys, the wiring harness was very neatly packed and tied along and kept in a very organized way. I had taken it out just to check whether everything is fine or not inside, so that's why after that I had kept it like this. It was not at all packed like this. Okay, now we have this cable tie and some installation guide for the headlight harness. Okay, so let me keep that aside as well. I will not be needing that. So this is the wiring harness that we get. I'm going to talk about it in some time. Now let us now focus on the actual headlight. So this is basically the headlight unit that we get in the package. So this is perhaps a CAN bus. These are electrical units that a LED setup requires. So that's that. This is the plug for the headlight socket, and this is fine. I mean, quality, I would comment on the quality and everything once it is installed and once we know how it illuminates. But as of now, I don't find any flaw in it. Everything seems to be just fine. So, yep, this is the right side. There is a top written over here, right? So this one will be on the top side of the motorcycle, and there is the company branding given over here, Vaishnu. And we have the projector sitting inside. I must say the quality is okay. I won't say I'm super impressed with the quality, but the price that I have paid for it, I am very satisfied. Very, very satisfied. Up till now. I mean, I have not yet eliminated it, and it is not possible to glow the light without installing it in the motorcycle, since the connection types are all different. So we would need it to be connected to the motorcycle first before I could glow it. So of course we would do that, not today. This has to wait some time, since this is going to be a time consuming job, and I don't have that much time immediately in my hand. But yes, in a week's time, maybe I would definitely have it installed in my motorcycle. So the quality of the cable and the CAN bus and everything seems to be absolutely fine. I mean, no complaints. I have no complaints at all. Okay, let me just keep this aside. I believe it is made of glass, so I better be very careful about it. Now we have the wiring harness. So this is basically the relay. Okay, now this is a little bit old school relay, but doesn't matter as long as it does the work well. So it's all good. We have a pair of fuses over here. Okay, 2 fuses inside. So let me just check which number fuse is there. So both are 15 amp blade fuses, the standard size blade fuse, not the mini or the micro. Okay, and the quality of the fuse box is also okay, and the connection and everything, the sealing of the wires and everything is just fine. So this is the red cable that goes into the positive terminal of the battery. There is no dedicated negative line to be connected to the battery, since the negative has been drawn from the headlight, stock headlight switch in the stock harness of the motorcycle. That's what I feel. That's why there is no negative terminal. That's good. one cable less makes certain amount of convenience for the connectivity. So that's it. And on the other side we have this connector that is going to go and connect to the headlight, as I have just shown a couple of minutes back. And this is the connector that is going to go and get connected to the stock headlight socket, which is connected to the stock headlight of the motorcycle at the moment, right? And we also have another connector over here that's been connected to the switch. Okay, now this is the switch, tick-tock switch on off provided by the company, and it seems to be good enough. I mean, good enough for the job, good enough for the price that they have charged. But you know what, guys, I am not going to keep this switch. Okay, now don't judge me by this, but I am very fond of good quality switches. I mean, that's something that I have been using all through my modification stuff. Whenever I modify things in my motorcycle or add any auxiliary lights or something in my motorcycle, I make sure that the switches are of top-notch quality, because those are the things that we use with our hands all the time to switch on or switch off a particular gadget or any light or anything that we have installed in our motorcycle, and the feel when we do so should be premium. So that's why I plan to bunk this particular switch, and I'm going to install a Mad Dog Switch Pro instead of this particular switch. That's also on its way. It would reach me soon, and once I have that, then I have to modify this particular this is, I could just take it off. So I have to modify this part of the wiring harness a little bit so that the Mad Dog Switch Pro comes into action, and I could install that instead of this switch. Now don't get me wrong, guys, this switch is not inferior by any means. Okay, they have provided a very good quality switch, also having their own branding in it. I don't know whether it's made by them or not, but and it has got a very solid feel to it. I am quite confident by operating it. So there is no issue with the switch that they have provided. It's just that I am so used to operating high quality switches in my motorcycle whenever I modify things. I'm talking about the other auxiliary light switches or any other switch that I had always installed in my motorcycle. All were of a top-notch quality, and Mad Dog is one such company whom I have really I like their product. It is so premium and so robust, so durable. I have myself used it, so they don't go bad at all that easily. So that's why I had ordered the Mad Dog Switch Pro for this particular job. So once it arrives, I have to modify this portion a little bit. Maybe I'll have to chop this particular thing off and take the wire from here and conceal it again and make it to work with the Mad Dog Switch Pro. So once that's done, then I will definitely have it installed in my motorcycle, and before that I would be installing the handlebar. Well, I won't be showing you all the step-by-step installation of this product, since it's very straightforward. It's just a plug-and-play thing. But yes, once that is done, once the installation is done, I'm going to show you all, I'm going to give you all a demo of the light, of course. How can I miss that? And apart from that, I'm also going to give you all a brief idea of what all I had done in the motorcycle with regards to these two modifications, the handlebar and the headlight, and we would see that how good of an investment or how good of a modification these two products are for our very own Honda Highness CB350. Well, that's all for today, guys. That's all for today's video. I hope you liked it. I just wanted to give you all a brief idea of what is there inside the box of these two things, the handlebar and the headlight. So yep, if you like this video, please do hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and also press the bell notification icon beside it, and stay tuned, as there would be a couple of videos coming up shortly for these two things in the motorcycle. And yep, that being said, have a very good day ahead, guys. Take care of yourself, ride hard, ride safe. Bye bye.